Garmin watches are now some of the most advanced ways to track sports training, fitness levels, racing performance, and even stress and sleep. In short, these are lifestyle trackers with sports-specific smarts aimed at getting you fitter, faster, and generally better at your sport of choice. To help you find the perfect model, we've compiled a list of the 5 best Garmin watch. Be sure to check link in the description below for prices and additional details. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for the latest tech updates. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Number 5. Garmin Venue 3. The Garmin Venue 3 is the best in this generation of smartwatch and sport watch blend. You still have all the GPS and GLONASS tracking smarts Garmin is famous for, combined with running, cycling, swimming, and more sports options. Yet this also tracks lifestyle well with sleep, stress, and the ability to link with third-party gym equipment. It'll even let you see who's at your Ring doorbell with an image. Preview on the super clear AMOLED screen. On the smartwatch front, there's offline Spotify, allowing you to sync all your tracks to listen directly on Bluetooth headphones. No smartphone required. You can view your day's schedule at a glance. Check your heart rate, water intake, and stress level. Log period symptoms, receive smartphone notifications, reply, and more. This is all made possible by the super high-resolution 1.4-inch AMOLED display, with 3 brightness settings and an optional always-on mode that allows you to see a huge amount of data at a glance without digging out your phone. This 3rd-gen model also features a microphone and speaker, allowing you to take calls from a connected smartphone, also useful for audio-guided meditations and yoga classes that are stored on board for use without a smartphone. Number 4. Garmin Vivoactive 5. If you don't need a fully fledged running watch like the Forerunner 265, but still want to get as much data as possible on your health and fitness, the Vivoactive 5 is the Garmin watch for you. It's super small and lightweight and just shy of 12 mm thick, but contains 30 workout profiles, impressive swimming and golf tracking, and still provides an impressive stream of stats for you to pore over. In our tests, we found its GPS accuracy comparable to its bigger, beefier sibling, the Garmin Forerunner 965, and the designers have done a truly impressive job of cramming in a wealth of data with the modular layout without things ever looking cramped. Sure, it's not quite as premium feeling or as functional for dedicated triathletes as a Forerunner, but it's extremely practical. It compares favorably to Fitbit. And unlike the Google brand, there are no features hidden behind a paywall. Everything in the Garmin Connect app is free to access, with no need to subscribe to a premium service. To get deep insights into historic data and trends, the Forerunner 265, but still want to get as much data as possible on your health and fitness, the Vivoactive 5 is the Garmin watch for you. It's super small and lightweight, and just shy of 12 mm thick, but contains 30 workout profiles, impressive swimming and golf tracking, and still provides an impressive stream of stats for you to pore over. Number 3. Garmin Forerunner 265. The Garmin Forerunner 265 was released as an update to the 255 series, which was less than a year old. The fact it's a fairly iterative update, changing too little about its predecessor, and it loses some battery, no doubt rerouted into power for that new AMOLED screen, is the only thing stopping it from getting our elusive 5 stars. It's the reason the 265 has supplanted our previous best watch for runners, the Forerunner 955 from our list. It's an excellent running watch by any metric and would do well on the wrist of any runner. It packs a lot of features into a compact package, with an impressive range of workout modes, dedicated feedback on your training load, including the new Training Readiness Score feature, which debuted on the 955, onboard storage comes as standard, so you can download music onto your phone or just use it to control Spotify. If you're primarily a runner and are looking to upgrade your entry-level watch to something more advanced, the 265 is well worth your consideration. Even if you're a regular marathon runner, this will see you right. It's lightweight and unobtrusive enough for everyday wear and is tough enough to shrug off rough treatment with a gorgeous new screen. It'll stand up to modern conventional smartwatches too, and won't look out of place in the office. It packs a lot of features into a compact package with an impressive range of workout modes, dedicated feedback on your training. Number 2. Garmin Instinct 2. We were big fans of the original Garmin Instinct, but it was always a very functional-looking watch, chunky and stoic. The Instinct 2 keeps all the features of its predecessor, including a shockproof fiber-reinforced resin, case, and exceptional battery life, and tucks it all into a slimmer package that's now available in 2 sizes, 45mm or 40mm for smaller wrists. It's a full multi-sports watch with carefully designed tracking modes for a wide range of activities, and runners, cyclists, and swimmers are particularly well served. You get the advanced training tools you'd expect from a modern Garmin watch, including workout suggestions, recovery time guidance, and load monitoring so you can strike the right balance between effort and rest. The standard Instinct 2 offers impressive battery life, but while the first-gen Instinct Solar could hypothetically keep running indefinitely on a single charge, the company says that it's now a practical possibility if you spend enough time outdoors. We were certainly impressed by its performance in our tests. Even with regular workouts, the power meter barely budged when we got enough sun. The only downside is the fact that its monochrome, memory-in-pixel display isn't great for maps, and you'll get far less detail than you would with a watch like the Fenix 7 or Epix Gen 2. The Instinct 2's mid-range price makes it very tempting though, and it comes highly recommended. If you want a cheaper version, the Garmin Instinct Solar, a version of the original watch, can be bought for a lot less than. Number 1. Garmin Enduro 2. The Garmin Enduro 2 is a big beast, and it's not for people who just regularly train, even if they might run 1 marathon a year. If you're going to spend this amount of money on an outdoor watch, $1,099.99, 929 pounds 99 pence, AU $1, 749. You're most likely a triathlete, long distance, or an ultra runner. For serious athletes with money to burn, the Garmin Enduro 2 is perfect. It comes laden with an impressive amount of features. It's got outstanding battery life for one thing, even in battery-sucking GPS mode while viewing full-color topographical maps on the big AMOLED screen. It has tons of premium features, training readiness score we've mentioned. But one standout is Next Fork, which alerts you to upcoming splits in the trial, and grade-adjusted pace, which tells you how your gradient pace, that is hill climbing, translates to running on a flat surface to give you some standardized fitness information. Automatic rest time calculates the time you spend at race aid stations, plus all the usual features from pretty much all the other Garmin watches released before it. For its price, it's hard to justify for casual exercisers, but as a performance tool for ultra competitors, the Enduro 2 is perfect. Training readiness score we've mentioned, but one standout is Next Fork, which alerts you to upcoming splits in the trial, and grade-adjusted pace, which tells you how your gradient pace, that is hill climbing, translates to running on a flat surface to give you some standardized fitness information.